Okay, look at this and see what you think about the number of views and the number of subscribers comparison. Exhibit A. Okay, so here we have a channel. Dagger Spell's got 515 subscribers, and here's Identifying Shapeshifter Hybrids, a complete guide. Look at how many views it has. Look at how long it's been up. It's 2017 now, March. That's 2 years. So look at how many views. Now, okay, here's another one. Channel called Exposing Reptilians. It's got 1,567 subscribers. And Man Confronts Reptilian Shapeshifter on the Street. 9,311 views for this movie, and it's been out since. Okay, here's the same guy again. Man Confronts Reptilian Shapeshifter. Now, if you want to watch this, you can, but it's lame. Okay, it's just some idiot confronting some guy, and there's nothing to it. Okay, but now look. Now these other movies that are not related to that don't have too many views. Okay, but look at this one over here. Just Luciferian Reptilian shape. Look at how many views that has. Okay, and remember, the guy has about 1,500 subscribers. Okay. Okay, so I just watched this Species channel, and you'll see he's got 13,000 subscribers, and I haven't even seen him upload anything in a long time. But look at, oh no, okay, this is about a year. Okay, so August 1st, 2016. Look at how many views. 100,000, 123,000. Okay, and this movie really doesn't prove anything. I'm not saying it isn't an anomaly, but there's nothing slowed down, nothing that actually shows anything. Okay, just keep that in mind. Look at how many views it's got, okay, and look at how long it's been up. Alright, so not that long. And see, it's got even more thumbs down. Twice as many thumbs down, but look at how many views. Compare that to my channel, guys. Alright, here's another one. Spirit Truth. And it's got almost 20,000 subscribers, and this movie doesn't get to it very quickly. So far I don't see anything interesting, just another lame movie that doesn't prove squat, doesn't show any actual features. And look at how many views you got. 103,000 views, and okay, here's another one. Okay, almost 3,000 subscribers, Reptilian Shapeshifter compilation. Okay, look at how many views. 641,000 views, okay? And people don't even like it that much, okay? Just look at those numbers. Okay, here's another one from the same Dimitri guy, and you can see 8 months ago, look at how many views. 462,000. Okay, a lot of his other movies don't have that many views, but a lot more than my channel does. See, look at how many views, and remember how many subscribers this guy has. About 20,000. Wait, let's see. No, this guy, look, 3,000 subscribers, okay? But look at how many views this Reptilian Shapeshifter movie has. Just a little clue in, the reason they have lots of views is because their channel isn't blocked, and it isn't blocked because their movies are ineffective. They don't really show anything convincing. That's why my channel is blocked. That's why I need you guys to promote my channel. Recommend it to other people, tell people about it. Go to different YouTube channels and just type in the name. Don't do links, because links go right to the trash box. I know anybody who includes a link when they write a message goes right to my spam box and no one ever sees it. Just type in the name, Richard Bruce channel. Also guys, when you subscribe to my channel, when you click this button, you gotta be sure and click the bell, and then when this thing pops up here, then you got to be sure and click this. Don't worry about getting bothered by a bunch of stuff. All that does is that my movies, when I post, will show up in your recommendations or playlists. So you just click that, save, and then you should see this when you log onto my channel. The bell rings. Otherwise, my new movies will never show up in your playlist. Okay, here's another one from Reptilian Resistance. It's got 21,000 subscribers. Okay, you can see I'm subscribed, but I don't get the bell. See, I should have gone like this, and then I'll get notifications. Okay, now look at how many views. I don't even have a single movie, I don't think, that's got 2,900,000, that's almost 3 million views, guys. A lot of thumbs down, but see, more people like it than not. But look at the time that he posted it, okay? 2013, so that's 4 years ago. But look at how many subscribers he's got. And look at the number of views. Okay, here's my buddy Marine Delfino. He's got almost 30,000 subscribers, and he's been doing this for a lot longer than I have. But look at the date he's published this. Okay, May 2015, Reptilian Miley Cyrus blinking sideways exposed. Look at how many views he's got. Notice that the closest movie I have is 400,000 views, Keanu's Claw. Compare that with 2,153,000, guys. Do you see any movie at my channel that has that many views? Any Reptilian movie, anything related Reptilian that has that many views, guys? Look at that. Okay, it's a Reptilian movie. Okay, Miley Cyrus blinking sideways. Okay, look at how many views. Okay, look at how many subscribers he's got. Okay, so I gotta subscribe here to Marine Delfino. I gotta click the bell, send notifications for this channel. Save. Okay, don't tell me they're not blocking my channel. Check this out. Okay, guy's got 651 subscribers. No name, whatever. Look at how many views. 130,000 views, and this has only been up about a year, okay? Less than that. Okay, and it's a Reptilian shape-shifting compilation. Okay, here's another one. 14,000 subscribers, almost 15,000 subscribers, direct action. Okay, now this has been up this movie has been up for a lot longer than I've been doing. I started uploading in 2013, so 3 years longer. But look at how many views it has, and as you can see, it probably sucks. Look at those thumbs down. But 1.5 million views for this shape-shifting movie, okay? Just look at that. Look at that number. And look at how many subscribers. Alright, here's another one. Illuminati Puppet. It's got 3,700 subscribers. It's a shape-shifting, benevolent reptilians, okay? The title isn't that catchy. Look at how many views. Over 500,000 views, okay? Just look at that number. Okay? That's been up for a while, but not that much longer than my movies have. 2 years longer, okay? And compare, when you compare my channel. Okay, here's my channel. And if you look at these numbers, you will not see anything even remotely close. The gang stalking I've been getting a lot of views on, so you see there. But look, here is a reptilian related movie. Okay, look at these movies here. Okay, 1,600 views, 3,000 views. Just compare those numbers. Okay, look at how many views my alien abduction movies got. Okay, look at that. 600. Look at that. It's nothing. Okay. Look at this. Look at the numbers here. Okay. Look at this. 1,700. Ooh, look, my balloon UFO thing got 18,000. Ooh, gang stalking movies have been doing good. But look, shape-shifting movie. Ooh, 3,000 views. Okay. Alien abduction, see? That number should be a lot higher when you consider these other channels that suck. Okay, and their movies are ineffective. Look at this shape-shifting movie. Oh, 5,000 views. Okay. Look, another one where I actually show a non-human form, a demonically distorted face, and you get 3,000 views. Okay. See? 3,500 views. Look at that. I got a real reptilian claw on here. 5,000 views. Okay. Now I know that the ministry movies are not going to be as popular, but look, here's one. This one's done better than usual. 30,000 views. But see, look, here's a reptilian in that comment. Less than 5,000 views. Here's one where I show my teeth. Look, 8,000 views. If it was another channel that sucked and they didn't need to block, that would be like, that should be at least 100,000 views, okay? You see what I'm saying? There's another one. Actual non-human feature, that's myself. 3,300 views. See, look at this. If this was on another channel, if they weren't blocking, it'd be a lot more than 1,400 views. And this one has done extraordinarily well. This is one of the most highest viewed movies that I've had, this April gang stalking movie. But if you look at these where I actually have, look at that, see? It's an actual demon. That's a far shot of this guy in one of the Matrix movies, Matrix Reloaded. Look at that. Okay. Here again, you got actual demonic form. Look. See? They're minimizing my channel. 1,300 views. That's nothing. See? That should be a lot higher. See, this one gets a lot of views. But that's already out there. You see? 9,000 views 11 months ago. Did you see some of those other ones that have been up for less than that? Or about the same time? 2,000 views. Actual non-human features on that guy right there. Okay. these. See? 3,000 views. 900 views. 900 views. It's nothing. They're blocking my channel. 1,400 views. See, look, actual non-human feature. 3,000 views. 1,000 views. Look at this. Actual non-human features right there. Actually showing something. Actually proving something. 2,000 views. This movie with Andrew Bashagio, 74,000. You see, they're blocking the reptilian shape-shifting movies. Look at that. Actual non-human right there on the icon. That's what everybody sees on the icon. 2,200 views. See? Don't tell me they're not blocking it, dude. Because remember those other movies that suck? This one is amazing. Got more than usual. But look at that. That's nothing. A year ago. Remember what some of those other movies were? Those movies that suck? Over 100,000 views. Look at that. Look at this one with non-human features on it and a UFO, and a police car and everything. 6,000 views. Remember what some of those other ones were. 100,000, so forth. Again, I understand the ministry movies aren't as popular, but even those should be getting more. Look. Demonic Mad Max. See, a year ago, 740 views. Same for all these. Look at this one. Reptilian in the title, a year ago, 3,000 views. Non-human features in the actual icon, actually showing something, 1,500 views. It's been up for a year, see? Okay, look at these, just going to go over some of these numbers. Look at this. 200 views, 300 views, 400. Ooh, look at this one, 20,000. Ooh, 100,000. But that's the Bill Weiss testimony, 23 Hours in Hell. But look at these shape-shifting movies. Look at the views. Getting the picture? It's like this all the way through, with the exception of a few. See, if it's a non-shape-shifting movie, we got Harold Kutzvala in this movie here. See, then he's got a decent amount of views. It's 200,000 views. But any movie with shape-shifting in it, look at how minimized, look at how small the number of views are. See that? Reptilian Harrison Ford trims his claws. That's pretty interesting. A year ago, look, 2,000 views. Give me a break, man. See? Shape-shifting. Demons. There's La Sala. Shape-shifting demons. Look. This one got a lot of views. 1,600 views. Non-human feature right on the icon. Actually showing something, actually proving something. Look at these. My channel still, look. Here's some more. Look at those numbers. That was a sample upload, that's why it's only 28 views, but look at the numbers. 1,000. Actual non-human features, look. 1,200. Look. 900. Okay, and these movies actually show something, actually prove something. Look. Ooh, 11,000 views. Reptilian exposure, police harassment. Ooh, look. See? Spell's got 515 subscribers, and here's identifying shapeshifter hybrids, a complete guide. Look at how many views it has. Look at how long it's been up. It's 2017 now, March. That's 2 years. So look at how many views. 13,000 subscribers. Okay, so August 1st, 2016. Look at how many views. 100,000, 123,000, almost 20,000 subscribers. And this movie, and look at how many views you got. 103,000 views, and since October, so again, about a year. Okay, back to my movies again. Okay, look at this. 3 years ago. It's got that on the icon. 9,000 views. Okay, here's another one. Okay, almost 3,000 subscribers. Reptilian Shapeshifter compilation. Okay, look at how many views. 641,000 views. Okay. Imagine how many views this would be if they weren't blocking my channel. This is one of the better movies that's done better, but look at 3 years ago. Remember the other one that was less than a year ago? Over 1 million views. Okay, you can see I'm subscribed, but I don't get the bell. See, I should have gone like this. And then I'll get notifications, okay? Now, look at how many views. I don't even have a single movie, I don't think, that's got 2,900,000, that's almost 3 million views, guys. But look at how many subscribers I have, you see? This is my channel, you can see. And then you look at the view count. And this is the most killer shape-shifting movie I have seen. I don't mean to, you know, because I know that I'm not the good judge because I'm the one who made it, but I haven't seen anything that rocks that boat. And look, 1,000 views. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I know that a lot of people will look at that and say, well, you know, that's just, you know, it's not that there's any blocking of your channel, it's just that not that many people are interested in those kinds of movies. But my question would be, why is it that you have these other channels with much less subscribers and clearly, I mean, I know this is subjective to a certain level, but I'm just gotta say, I mean, if you're gonna expose reptilians, you're interested in the whole reptilian subject, I mean, besides frequency fence, I think that I do the best job of analyzing. I mean, the frequency fence that was before they shared him, you know, basically took him into the hospital and he went nuts and everything and started saying he was Jesus Christ and everything. But I mean, his analysis were one of the best, and then, you know, I think like I was the second best, or, you know, pretty much equal in some ways, except you know, I do a lot of, I show my face on camera and I explain what I'm doing and everything. You know, and I did that while I'm doing the shape-shifting movies. But, you know, if you ask me, you know, if you look around, I mean, you have people like Maureen Delfino. Now he's well-meaning and he makes a lot of, you know, he was doing this long before I was, and doing these exposure movies. But I've had conversations with him, and he's, you know, he knows that I criticize him for the fact that he makes like these psychedelic-looking, acid-dropping movies, just a lot of rah, rah, open your mind, flashing, and then finally you'll get to it, and then it's not very professional or convincing, you know, showing to the layman that it's not a camera error of some kind, okay? I'm talking about serious analysis. But did you see how many views his movies are getting? Okay, and he's got, you know, 30,000 subscribers at this time. It's March 2017. So, in my opinion, you know, just looking at it, and I've had this feeling a long time looking at it, I mean, there's just the sheer subscribers, numbers of subscribers, now it's up to 42,000 for my channel, doesn't match how many views each movie gets. I mean, if there's 42,000 subscribers, you mean that for my latest movies, only 1,000 at the most are actually watching? Of that 42,000, you would think at least 5,000 would at least give a watch, and it would, I think if you watch for longer than like 5 minutes or something, it counts as a view. So, you know, I gotta say that, I mean, you know, it doesn't add up. Straight up, it does not add up. Alright, so as to whether or not these so-called limited views might actually just be that people are not interested in those types of movies as much, and it's not even, there's not any algorithm or anything that Google is doing to minimize my channel. That's a possibility, certainly. I mean, you know, I can't prove it either way. What I could say is that, as I said, if I've got 42,000 subscribers and a lot of times less than 1,000 views on my movies, something seems strange. Either a lot of people just subscribe and don't come back, or, you know, as I said, I have a suspicion that there's a way that they can minimize the amount of views that certain types of movies get, the ones that actually really show the non-human forms, the demonic forms. You'll notice, because a lot of the movies that have just as catchy a titles, just as catchy a icon, they just, I mean, like 400 views, and these crappy movies that don't prove crap on other channels are getting 400,000 views, 100,000 views, 2.9 million views, and they don't prove squat, nothing, zip. So at that point, and they've been up for less time too, or the same amount of time, and with much less subscribers. So that's why I say, it looks like they're minimizing certain types of movies, and it would make sense. They seem to be very motivated on that behalf. Take the instance that they are not blocking my channel. There's no funny business going on, okay? Consider this, okay? This topic is one of the most awesome paranormal topics I have seen. You can actually see non-humans. Yes, they appear to be mostly demons in spirit form that are distorting what the camera sees. Nonetheless, we're getting claws, fangs. You see those horns on Harrison Ford's face? It looks like a horny toad, you know, a strip of four in the center, okay? This is a non-human feature. You see the claw, it looks like a curved lizard or bird claw on Keanu Reeves when he's climbing out of that vat. And that, again, could be demonic distortion, could be shape-shifting. I can't tell unless I get an interview with Keanu Reeves, and I kind of doubt it. But in any case, you know, this is a fascinating topic. The #1 grossing movie of all time, last I heard, unless it's changed, is Avatar, okay? A science fiction type movie. therefore, and Spider-Man, Spider-Man or Spider-Man 2 before that. So, you know, sci-fi, paranormal, you know, type issues are very popular. People like them. People are interested in that. Here, and a lot of people are interested in UFOs, but a lot of people are scared of it and they don't want to look at it. But a lot, just, you know, I mean, obviously there's huge interest in ufology. So people are interested in stuff like this, Bigfoot, anything, you know, weird, paranormal. Here, we have a way to see non-humans, guys. This is what blows me away. We got, you know, you can take apart movies, you know, like I did with Prometheus, and I mean, you are seeing amazing stuff. I mean, monsters, dude. Real monsters. Yes, they're in spirit form. It's a little bit less exciting than a physical monster, but this is a way to see some of what's going on with our world. I mean, you know, you don't see aliens or demons or devils live on YouTube. So, you know, and it's very suppressed. You see, occasionally you'll see some aliens. I think there's some real alien footage. But, I mean, it is very, you know, minimal, very, very small. This is a way, this demonic distortion, film analysis, TV analysis, frame by frame, is a way to see non-humans. And so my point is that this is, I mean, when I first saw this, at first I was skeptical, but after I saw the Frequency Fence channel stuff, I said, holy shit, this is some awesome stuff. This is the most radical paranormal. I couldn't believe it, so I went to Fry's and bought the Blu-ray, like I said, and checked it out, and it's real, frame by frame. You can see this stuff. So at that point, it's really quite interesting. I mean, people are going to be interested in this, and we're talking 400 views, 200 views, and I got 42,000 subscribers, guys. It doesn't quite add up. The interest level in this topic, the number of subscribers that I have, it just, you know, when you look at it, that's why I say you look at these little tiny numbers, and then on top of that, bullshit movies that don't prove anything. Ooh, Miley Cyrus's eye moves sideways. It's a redraw error, guys. Possibly demonic distortion, but the way it's presented, it's not in any sort of rational way. It looks like a, you know, just some guy who found this, go, oh man, it's monsters, alright, I'm just gonna post a movie, okay? Nothing rational, you know, making a point, you know, saying, okay, you know, I know you're thinking this is camera, you know, error or something like that, but let me show you why it's not, and you can see if you know anything about, you know, different types of video anomalies, redraw error, compression, all that kind of stuff, and, you know, a rational explanation, and then showing stuff, only showing stuff that clearly, even to the layman, looks out of place, okay? Clearly looks paranormal, clearly showing something that is not, you know, you can't say it's just a camera blur, it's just an in-between frame blur, or anything like that, okay? So at that point, you know, when I'm uploading those kinds of movies, and I have been now for 4 years, and with the number of subscribers, but then you look at the view count, it just, to me, it's just something out of place. I mean, right away when I saw this, I'm like, dude, this is awesome. I mean, this is you know, the paranormal footage that I was trying to get. I mean, you know, it's hard to get UFO footage. If it was easy, you know, you'd see a lot more of it, and there'd be a lot more awareness of it. You know, so when I first saw this, I'm like, dude, this is freaking awesome. This is a way to get footage of non-humans. We don't know what they are, demons, devils, and or extraterrestrials, interdimensionals, whatever. But I mean, you know, this is and you would think that more serious people would be interested in this subject. I mean, I can't imagine that there are not young people coming up now looking at this footage on YouTube and saying to themselves, look, this is some awesome stuff. I mean, this is of interest, and not only that, especially because it affects people. I mean, these whatever these creatures are living in us. And as I said, the understanding now is that all kinds of emotional and physical problems result from these demonic beings living in us by the thousands, apparently. And I have video that shows, I mean, this is not conjecture or fantasy land now about demons, whereas before it kind of was, because until you see something with your eyes, it's kind of hard to really realize it, okay? I knew about demons before all this, but they just had no conception about how real they are, how they affect our thinking, how they put thoughts into our head. Yes, now I've learned to recognize certain thoughts are demonic, okay? So, I mean, this is, I know that a lot of serious people should be interested in this, especially who have begun to figure out that our entire education system and our belief system are a total lie that is used to keep us ignorant so that we can continue to be used by these creatures. That's the only reason I can think of. They have a powerful motivation to keep us ignorant because they use us. They use our negative emotions, they use our blood, they use our labor, everything. You know, it's a common story. It makes perfect sense that it would also be intergalactic, that, you know, just because you have a race that's evolved technologically over millions of years, even millions of years, like apparently the Dracos are, doesn't mean that you become so spiritually enlightened that you say to yourself, gee, this is wrong, and stop doing it. Apparently that's not the case. There can be these ancient races that will enslave worlds, and I think Alex Collier had a good explanation of it. He says that they're even doing this to 18 other local planets as well. They find these human planets, pre-space planets, and they just take advantage of them. They infiltrate, as somebody well said. You know, an outright invasion is always has a recalcitrant element, and fails. The best kind of takeover is the covert kind, and it's more interesting and challenging, frankly. I mean, if I was going to take some other, yeah, let's do it covertly, because then we can sneak in slowly over time using all these cool tactics to embed ourselves and make the very population that we're taking over so loyal to us that they will vehemently defend our cause against their fellows waking up to the fact that they're slaves and thus thwarting us. I mean, you know, so it's up to us to wake up. But this is a huge part of that, guys. I mean, video, you can take apart your movies, your movie collection, go through it frame by frame, shoot it at 60 frames per second, put it in your computer, go through it frame by frame, make a reasonable, intelligent looking movie, show your face, show the footage, get used to talking on camera. I was totally petrified at first. Now I'm totally used to it, man. Anybody can put a camera on me. I'm not worried about it. I'm like a newsman. I'll just go ahead and say what's on my mind right in front of the camera. You get used to it, okay? It's not a big deal once you get used to it. Just try it. Put yourself on camera, you know, do it sometimes, you know, to kind of get used to it. Write down what you're going to say first. Don't, you know, do a little, make these boring, lame movies where you make people wait to get to the point. You know, get to the point. Say what you're going to say. Make it clear. And, but I mean, you know, this is, when I saw this, I'm like, well, you know, the overall point is, I don't see how you could not be interested in this. This is fascinating, man. I mean, we're seeing claws and fangs and shit, like Keanu's claw and Harrison Ford, horny devil. I mean, this is amazing shit. I mean, and what the main point is, you know, it's, you hear a lot of talk, a lot of yak. Amazing stories. Oh, how amazing those stories are from David Icke and Arizona Wilder and Alex Collier and Peggy Kane. Okay, I mean, really awesome stuff. But seeing, okay, seeing the point, the creature that is the focus of the high weirdness, that is something. That is big. That is huge. Why this whole reptilian shape-shifting demonic distortion analysis hasn't gotten bigger, I don't know. Because I guess people are in lives where they don't want to know, because their spirit is serving Satan, and then they're allied with that spirit, and they don't want to ruin it for them.
their honey baby, Satan.